Welcome, friends, to another episode of everyone's favorite game show, Just That Purpose, with your host, the one and only, Misunderstood No More. Welcome, boys and girls. Today's show will be dedicated to determining the author's purpose. Now, you may ask yourself, how am I supposed to know why an author wrote something? Well, authors just like you sit down and think and think and think before they decide what to write. And trust me, boys and girls, the author does not write a book just so you could use it as a pillow to sleep on at school. Well, worry not a second longer, because I, Misunderstood No More, is going to teach you, and believe me, it is literally as easy as pie. Cherry pie, pumpkin pie, apple pie, or my personal favorite, pizza pie. Author's purpose is P-I-E, persuasion, inform, and entertain. Let's start with P. The P stands for persuasion. Now that is when an author is trying to convince the reader to believe in something, like advertisements. Next comes I. Authors also write to inform, which is why they want to teach or provide the reader with factual information. This is like a textbook or a newspaper. And last, but certainly not least, is the letter E. The E stands for entertainment. This is when an author writes for pure reader enjoyment. We will now take a commercial break, and we will return shortly with some delicious pie tasting. Yum, yum.
I got a feeling that you're gonna be a good reader, a good reader, a good reader. It's author's purpose, P-I-E, P for persuade, to convince me, I for inform, to teach them y'all. E's for entertain, to have a ball. I got my money, let's buy a book. We'll find author's purpose if we look. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, do it, do it. I got a feeling that you're gonna be a good reader, a good reader, a good reader. I feel it.
Yay! Woo!
Welcome back, folks. Let's see how you were paying attention before our commercial break. I'm going to read 3 short passages, and it will be your job to determine the author's purpose. Are you ready? Great, then let's begin. Mount Rushmore is located in South Dakota. It is a giant sculpture of American presidents carved in the side of a mountain. The carving began in 1927 and ended in 1941. The sculpture represents 150 years of history. The 4 presidents represented in the sculpture are George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. So what do you think the author's purpose of that passage was? Did you say inform? Well, you're absolutely correct! Good job! It was a glorious morning in Alabama. The sun was shining through the trees. Alan couldn't wait to find his fishing pole and call his friend Sam to go fishing. They had a great time on these early morning fishing trips. They took their dogs with them, and the dogs would swim in the lake while they fished. It was so funny to watch those dogs paddle around the lake. So what do you think the author's purpose of that passage was? Entertainment? You got it right again! And our last passage is this. What do you do with aluminum cans? Do you throw them in the trash, or do you recycle when you are finished with them? At the rate we are filling our landfills, we will not have anywhere else to put our trash. If you recycle, you will help the environment. So the next time you throw away your Coke can, think about putting it in a recycling bin. Your effort will help save your community. Okay, boys and girls, it's all or nothing. On the count of 3, I want you to say your answer. 1, 2, 3. Ding, 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 ding! Correcto mundo! So remember, boys and girls, no matter what you read, whether it's your favorite picture book, your favorite novel, or even the daily newspaper, author's purpose is as easy as pie. Give me a P. Give me an I. Give me an E. What does that spell? Pie, persuasion, inform, and entertainment. Well, that's the end of our show today, boys and girls. Join us next time as we uncover the real purpose of cursive writing. We hope you enjoyed watching. Please enjoy us next time. Here's our commercial from our sponsors.
P-I-E, easy as 1, 2, 3. P-I-E, persuade, inform, and entertain me. Persuade to convince me, inform to give me facts, and entertain me. Yeah! What the?